How is the black community in China? Do you have black people in China?
Yes, there are so many black people in
Oh,
China.
so many?
Do you know where is the black people most? Do you know which city in China?
I don't even know much
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
called Guangzhou.
Guangzhou. Okay.
It's in Guangdong province.
Oh.
Yeah, and the city is capital of Guangzhou.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The Guangzhou is the capital of Guangdong. Yes, this city has the most population of black people here.
Wow. So
Yeah.
would you say Russian is difficult? Like the language, is it difficult? Or
Yes, of course it's difficult.
between English and Russian, which one is more difficult?
Of course, Russian.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think the Chinese is the most difficult language in the city, and maybe the second goes to Russian or Arabic.
So how many languages do you speak?
Now I can speak 4 languages:
Oh, so what's the fourth one?
Kazakh, Chinese, and English, Russian.
Days I can't get out of my bed. Some days I'm waking up on the wrong side of my head, and I got all these eyes on me, staring at me through my screen. Most nights I just can't wait till I.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm with a special guest from a special nationality, and welcome to the mic.
Thank you, Mike.
Can I know your name? Can you tell your audience about yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Mir Nurdanaj. I'm from China. I'm glad to be here with Mike.
Oh, thank you. And could you please tell us more about China? Tell us about Chinese, and tell us about your culture.
Okay.
And we want to know.
Yeah, you know, I'm from China, as the northwest part of China, and I was born here and I live here and got education here. My nationality is Kazakh, and you know, China is big country, and they got most population here, and it's a different and it's a you have to visit China when you have time. As for my nationality, we all maybe 90% of Kazakh in China live in the Xinjiang province.
Okay.
Yes, and we got a Chinese education. We can speak Chinese fluently, and we already get used of it, and it's been happy being in China, and I am also very proud of I'm a Chinese.
That's good.
So-
That's good. So how come you learn English? Because most Chinese don't speak English. So where do you get the
Yeah.
English knowledge from?
Actually, I got this English knowledge from primary school. We start learning English from like 10 years to after go to we can learn it from primary school, middle school, and high school, and to the college. We can learn, and our teacher is also good. It's depend on do you want to learn English or not, if you think it's important for you, you want start your career with your English, if you want to use English as your work, then you got to hard work. And like me, I want to go abroad. When I start my college, then I learn English, and I pass some exam.
That's cool.
It's
That's cool.
it's important for me,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I try to speak English well.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's also important now that you're in Russia.
Yes.
It's like a second language in Russia. English itself is a very good one. And I'm inquisitive. How is the black community in in China? Do you have black people in China?
Yes, there are so many black people in
Oh,
China.
so many?
Do you know where is the black people most? Do you know which city in China?
I don't even know much
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
called Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
It's
Okay.
in Guangdong province.
Oh.
Yeah, and the city is capital of Guangzhou. I'm sorry. The Guangzhou is the capital of Guangdong. Yes, this city has the most population of black people here.
Wow.
Yeah. And also in other city like Beijing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong, and still in my like I went to college in Qingdao. This city is very beautiful, and I also have some black friends in my school. They are from all over the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you go to China, you can. Now maybe you don't trust my word, but if you go to China, you can say, "Whoa, it's heaven of black people." You know?
Wow. perhaps I'll visit there someday. I would love to visit there anyway.
Yeah.
So why did you choose Russia? Why did you choose to study Russia? You could have just stayed back home and studied.
No, it's interesting. When I passed the exam of getting to college, we will choose major. So I chose Russian language as my major, and I learned Russian in China.
Oh, so you speak
4
Russian?
years. Yes, of course I
Wow,
speak.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
But I'm not so confident with my Russian.
So which one is better? Is it your English? Is it your English or your Russian?
I think my English is better than my Russian.
Oh.
Yes. So, I want to go to Russia because of my major.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned Russian, then I want to visit Russia, and I want to work with Russian in the future.
Okay.
So I chose Moscow.
So would you say Russian is difficult? Like the language, is it difficult? Or
Yes, of course it's difficult.
between English and Russian, which one is more difficult?
Of course, Russian.
Oh
is
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah.
You know, I think the Chinese is the most difficult language in the city, and maybe the second goes to Russian or Arabic.
So how many languages do you speak?
Now I can speak 4 languages:
Oh, so what's the fourth one?
Kazakh, Chinese, and English, Russian.
Oh, why Kazakh? Is Kazakh? Are you sharing border with Kazakh? Kazakh is
Kazakh.
Ka-
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm native speaker of Kazakh.
Oh.
Yeah, I born to be speak Kazakh. You know,
Where were you born?
in Xinjiang.
In China.
Ah.
Okay. So, could you tell us what has been your experience like? You've been in Russia for a few days, right? So, what has been your experience?
Well, it's beautiful, Moscow. I like the sky the most. Yeah, the weather is not what I thought before, everyone said it was very cold here.
Of course, it's still gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold maybe after October.
Yeah, sure.
But now I think it's beautiful for me. Xinjiang is a little bit hot. So I think there is cooler and
Atmosphere. Yeah, sure. So, run us through the process of your admission process. What's the process like?
It's popular in China. Students study go abroad, and I also want to have these experiences. So at first, I noticed HSU University. They have full scholarship for students. And after that, I learned some online courses of Russian government. And I wrote 2 essays, about economic and petroleum things, like because I'm interested in that. So after that, I passed the exam of Russian language level B2.
Okay.
Yes. So luckily I'm here.
That's
After all this progress.
That's cool. Have you experienced any culture shock? Like you came in and you were like, oh, what's this? Why are they doing like this in this country? Anything like that?
I only got here like 4 days. I haven't seen any shock, but I found something interesting here. You know, yesterday I went to the supermarket.
Okay.
Wow, by the way, it's very huge. It's called Avia Park.
Oh, Avia Park. That's one of the biggest
it's
shopping
the
mall
most-
in Europe.
Yeah, I've never seen that kind of, you know. It's big, and it has everything. And I was in the metro,
Yeah.
and I sneezed, you know, just and someone nearby me goes, "Будьте здоровы." I said, "Pardon? Будьте здоровы." I don't know how to answer that. I just спасибо большое. You know, it's quite interesting. We won't see that.
Yeah. So would you say Russians they are nice people? Because many people, especially in the western part of Europe, western countries, they believe Russians are sadists. They're wicked. There are some stereotype about Russians. So
Yes.
what would you say about that?
I had stereotype like them too before, but when I really got here, you know, as the HSC university has a body program.
Yeah.
Do you have body?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have body because I've been around.
Yeah, my body is a girl, and she took me when I come to airport and we meet, and she's very kind and she's very helpful to me. And she took me to create a telephone card and apply for a bank account, and he helped me with these dormitory things.
Okay.
Wow, it's beautiful. It's very like a water. Everything. Just I said to her. So I feel like Moscow is my home. I'm from a foreign country.
Yeah, you're coming to your home.
And this is my home. I haven't seen any bad thing or just barrier to me. It's very kind, and the worker in that department, they are very super nice.
Super nice, man.
They are full of patience
Yeah,
with foreigners.
sure.
It's touchful, you know. So I changed my stereotypes with this.
That's cool. So have you tasted Russian food? Any Russian food?
Yeah, I think there's many kind of food here. I taste some Kafka's food. Yeah, just down the road in the and I taste HIC universities, like they have what we call that. How to say that word?
What is that?
The place you eat.
The restaurant?
Yeah, the
Cafeteria.
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 That's a cafe, they call
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's good. I taste it. I think it's good for me.
That's
Yes.
cool. So do you feel safe in Russia?
Of course, you know, it's interesting because it's special time. I thought it will be everyone is serious in the street, and I'm kind of afraid I can't tell anybody because you know. So, but the truth is everything is peaceful. Everything is normal for me. I don't feel any unsafe here. I think it's safe and beautiful and peaceful. Everything is beautiful for me. Yes.
So do you plan to work as a student, or you just want to focus on your studies?
I think I haven't figured this out.
Okay.
Yes, maybe, you know, there's 2 years waiting for me. Maybe after that I could find a better job in here, or maybe I come back to China. Everything possible.
That's cool. That's cool. Would you recommend Russia to anyone? Maybe your friend wants to study and they're looking for another country to study outside China. Would you recommend Russia to them?
Of course I will. You know, there are like I said, so many students in China want to study abroad, you know, and the Russia is cheaper for us,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, you also has the same feeling.
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
So and their quality of education is in high level.
Yeah,
And
sure.
so I will recommend this for my maybe sisters, brothers younger than me,
cool.
and I recommend them to learning here.
That's cool. And now you are in a system, especially in the hostel or in the university. You are with so many students from different countries.
Yes.
You live with someone from Africa. You have people from all over the world in this university. How are you coping with that? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel uneasy? You know, you've been around Chinese, but now you are
Yes.
in an
Yes,
international
I can
community.
understand
So
what
how do you cope with that?
As for me, I'm an active person. Yeah, I can. I don't afraid of that. You know, I like to make new friends. Yeah, I'm happy and willing to like know more people, and I want to learn their traditional things and their languages. I want to have great experiences here, so it's good for me, you know.
That's
The same environment.
Wow, I'm glad you're coping and you like that. For the last question now before I let you go, tell me 3 things you like about Russia.
3.
Yeah, just 3.
At first, people in here, like in the public place and the metro, you can see there are so many beautiful young fellows. They look pretty, you know.
Of course. yeah, they look beautiful.
This is very good for
They look beautiful.
yeah, and they dress well, and they, it's good. And the second will be, you know, the autumn. Yeah, now it's autumn here, right? So it's cool, and it isn't that, you know, cold. It's
not that hot, it's not that cold. It's just in between,
yes. And maybe the third I will find out. I don't have answer now.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. It's nice. It's a good time with you.
Okay.
And thank you for being on our channel.